Episode 7 of Only Murders in the Building continues the season's blend of humor and mystery while deepening the characters' relationships and personal struggles. As the trio, Mabel, Oliver, and Charles, attempt to escape the chaos of Manhattan, they inadvertently draw an eclectic mix of visitors to their hideaway at Charles' sister's house. This episode not only advances the overarching murder mystery but also highlights the complexities of fame, the burdens of public scrutiny, and the intricacies of interpersonal dynamics.
Well, guess what, Charles and Leopard Lady? The movie is now full speed ahead! Can you believe it?
Back to business.
Hollywood!
Who is that fucking woman?
The episode opens with a playful homage to The Big Chill, a film about friends gathering for a weekend of introspection and unresolved tensions. However, here, the stakes are much higher, as the group is fleeing from a murderer rather than seeking solace. Bev finds out where the trio is laying low from Howard. Bev Mellon is desperate for validation and reassurance that the brothers' sisters are innocent in order for the movie to happen. This speaks volumes about the industry's reliance on rumors and the fragility of reputations. This is followed by the lead actors, who each arrive with their own grievances. Their resentments about being abandoned add a layer of tension and comedy, highlighting the self-importance that often permeates the world of acting. The contrast between their public personas and private insecurities becomes a focal point, emphasizing how actors are often more than the roles they play.
Doreen is Charles' sister.
Is she someone that I should be worried about?
Everyone should be worried about Doreen.
The introduction of Doreen, played by Meryl Streep, brings a new dynamic to the episode. Her backstory, revealing a childhood injury caused by Charles, serves as a poignant reminder of how past actions can haunt characters in the present. Doreen's openness about her loneliness and her complex feelings towards Charles showcase the emotional depth of the episode. As the episode progresses, we see Doreen's humorous yet poignant attempts to connect with Oliver over vodka. Their playful banter serves to highlight the absurdity of their situation, but it also reveals Doreen's vulnerability.
We're bored.
What you doing? Checking out the semen? What?
Where there's murder, there's semen. CSI 101.
We can help you know we're not children. And can you open this next snack? My assistant's not here.
Despite the chaos, the investigation aspect takes a back seat in this episode, which allows for deeper character exploration. Mabel, overwhelmed by the increasing number of guests, turns to Loretta for help. Loretta's perspective on actors as natural investigators is particularly insightful, suggesting that their ability to empathize with characters gives them a unique understanding of human behavior. This thematic thread speaks to the heart of the series, the intersection of art and reality, and how performance can lead to profound insights into the human condition. As Mabel struggles to keep her focus amidst the distractions, her reliance on Loretta highlights the importance of collaboration in solving mysteries. This moment underscores the episode's exploration of community and the idea that sometimes the most unexpected people can contribute to the investigation in meaningful ways.
I don't need you throwing your rich bitch shit in my face.
You need to calm down.
You need to get out of my house, you Hollywood hussy!
The episode's highlight comes in the form of a surprising fight scene between Loretta and Doreen. This confrontation serves as both a comedic and dramatic moment, showcasing the tensions that can arise from jealousy and miscommunication. The absurdity of the situation reflects the often theatrical nature of their lives, where personal emotions spill over into public spectacles. The fight is not merely for entertainment. It acts as a catalyst for character development. Loretta's eventual victory symbolizes her strength and resilience, while Doreen's defeat reflects her vulnerabilities. This clash also serves to reconcile Oliver and Loretta's relationship, culminating in a heartwarming proposal that adds a sense of closure to their earlier misunderstandings. The interplay between humor and emotional stakes is a hallmark of the series, and this moment exemplifies how the show skillfully navigates these elements.
Middle child.
Single mom.
Low thyroid. No, high thyroid.
Reef victory, fuckers!
See? Detectives.
As the episode unfolds, the actors decide to create a murder board, marking a shift back to the central mystery. This moment serves as a significant reminder of earlier seasons, bringing back unresolved plot points and linking them to the current storyline. References to past events, like Winnie's poisoning and the mysterious notes, emphasize that the murder investigation is not a standalone event but part of a larger web of interconnected stories and mysteries. This approach encourages viewers to appreciate the complexity of the narrative and rewards longtime fans with a richer understanding of the overarching plot. The revelation that Saz had been looking into these earlier mysteries adds emotional depth to her death. She was just trying to look out for the trio, but ended up getting killed. While the trio grapples with their personal and emotional conflicts, Howard's storyline unfolds in parallel, showcasing a different side of the investigation. His interactions in New York, especially his clever negotiation with a bodega cat, inject humor and a sense of whimsy into the episode. Howard's ability to gather information through unconventional means emphasizes the theme that detective work can take many forms, often outside the spotlight. The discovery of Dudenoff checks being cashed under multiple signatures introduces a new layer of intrigue. This development raises the stakes, suggesting that the Westies are not merely peripheral characters, but potentially central to the unfolding mystery. The reveal of Vince Fish answering the phone call adds another layer of complexity. And the question remains, did the Westies kill Saz and Dudenoff?
They know.
If we look back to previous seasons, there is a pattern. In Season 1, Jan was never considered or interviewed by the trio and did in fact behave completely unsuspicious, apart from the fact that she kept wanting them to divert from the Demuses. A real killer, from our point of view, wouldn't do that, which is why she comes off as completely innocent. In Season 2, Poppy, or Becky Butler, had a monologue in an episode but was never considered by the trio, and hence, she was never interviewed as a possible suspect. She was revealed only in the finale and otherwise behaved completely unsuspicious. Cinda's treatment of her made her look more of a victim than a perpetrator. In Season 3, Donna and Cliff were never considered by the trio. They were at board but never directly questioned by them or followed, or merely even asked a question. Now the question is, have we even met the killer yet? Or is it one of the people the trio hasn't questioned yet, like Howard, Loretta, Uma, or a character we haven't seen in a while, Cinda Canning? Because the Westies seem too obvious to be the murderers. Maybe they are cashing in the checks to maintain rent control. Given that we saw Dudenoff give the brothers' sisters his cameras and his tenants are all former students he seemed genuinely close with, I'm wondering if Dudenoff may have been terminally ill and even encouraged the Westies to keep the rent control scheme going in his absence. With 3 episodes remaining, the stage is set for a dramatic conclusion. The complex interplay between the characters' personal lives and the overarching murder mystery promises to deliver a satisfying payoff. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.